So this is something that I wrote in my diary, basically like a full-on a lot of sentences. So the rest of this book, there was a couple pages before it, which had been just writing down key events in history, like 9/11, World War One, and all that. But now, so here's what it reads. So here's what it actually says in the actual writing. I like to think of myself as a genuinely nice guy. However, others might not see me as kind, and that is okay. But it is not like I let their opinions get to me, as I would not be the man I want to be, so I do not react, so I can be a mature year 10. But I cannot do so if a certain teacher keeps ruining my day and other people, but again, I will not let it happen. I also have people who say I am kind, and those people I will listen to. The previous pages of this book are not to be looked at. I have a crush on many girls in and out of school, but because I am too shy to admit it, but one day I will ask them out, but I'm writing this as the people who I have a crush on. Certain girls. Now, I'm just gonna say, through the description, despite not liking me, she has shown kindness, but I secretly show kindness to her by in my head wondering why she gets told off for no reason. That's what I've wrote. Now I can give you a little bit of an insight on the other things. So these are the two girls who I'm just going to say the description of because they probably don't want their names to be said. She is kind, sweet and beautiful and does not care only for herself. She is a year 9. Pretty, kind and relates with me very well. She is a year 11. Kind, funny, beautiful and relates with me. She is also a year 11. The first one's name that is a year 9 begins with B, and the second year 11 the first year 11 that I mention on this page, their name begins with A, and the second one begins with F. So here's how I got the message across. Let's hope that no one manages to hear the encrypted message, because if they find out what this message really is, I'm deleting the video, because I cannot have anyone knowing what this is supposed to really be. Berlin, Egypt, London, Liverpool, Amsterdam, Iceland, Siberia, Morocco, Yorkshire, Colchester, Reading, Uxbridge, Siberia, Hemel Hempstead. I used Amersham 2 times on the second bit. Amersham, Nigeria, Denmark, Spain, Orlando, Iraq, Slough, Al Nasser, North England, York and Amersham. I hope I score a sweet and caring girl who seems to only care for me for my personality and not for my looks or money. Just the good things in a relationship. There's no type I've got. And if I had to pick a type, it would probably be the ones that treat me for who I am. Oh yeah, and I've got an art to show you guys. This is something I myself personally have worked on while I was away, and this is something that my stepdad, guys, I see as my stepdad got me to make. There it is, right there. You'll probably be wondering, did he even make that? My stepdad did not. You'll be shocked to learn I made it. But yeah, this is the thing I wrote it in, it was because, like, yeah, but I don't really, like, I'm not, like, basically saying to myself, I pray that I get a girlfriend. I want one. And I don't need one, and I don't want one. Well, I do, but it just feels like if I've got a girlfriend, then I'll get all those nostalgic vibes back that I had with the previous two. With all those great vibes and those memories that I made, they are now gone and have been completely wiped from me. There are still some that exist, but they're not as special to me as they would be if those exes were still with me. So, I resort to finding a new girl who treats me first. Of course, the other girls had this trait, but yeah, so yeah, that. Now, before I click off the video, because I will be heading to bed soon, my bedtime's like 9 o'clock, I do want to give a few honourable mentions and shout outs to people. Shout out to right, there are certain people who do not want their names being said, so that is completely fine. But I'll give them just nicknames. But if I don't know their like actual YouTube names, so there's Jamie the absolute goat, Sully_ZZ, Exinct YT, aka just Exinct, Bluegan Republic, Kate Flamerville, Royston Burridge, Sean TTM Gilroy, Thomas Sanders, Memorize GM, Sweeney Postman Pat, AA Ron the Loco, Courage, not Courage the Cowardly Dog, like Courage Reacts and all that stuff. Sidemen Reacts. Coincidentally, I actually saw their food brand while I was in the range, and I was thinking, look at this masterpiece. I would not stop looking at it. I was tempted to get their food. I was tempted to get it. But obviously, my mum doesn't like that group, so I don't know what she would have thought of it. So that's why I didn't get it. However, if the Sidemen do watch this, not that they will, but if they do, if I ever get the opportunity to buy their food or drink, I will. I most definitely will. Anyways, guys, those were all the honourable mentions for this video. So, I shall be seeing you in the next one. And remember, have a great day. See you later.